Good morning. This is Judy Liming. Take my glasses off for a moment. I am recording the first chapter of October's Sun. The beauty of a butterfly is beyond measure. I dedicate this book to each one of you, and may it bring you amazement. May you be transported beyond yourself into the astonishment of who you are in Christ. So let's begin the first chapter of October's Sun. The beauty of a butterfly is beyond measure. The day of the worm. Then came the day of the worm. The evening and the first day had come and gone, with twilight fading into darkness and the dawning of brilliant light to warm the webbing hidden high in the wild cherry tree at the edge of the property. Life begins to surge and flow through the membranes, and shape begins to form, and then of all things, it begins to wiggle. Thus begins the heartbeat song of Ralph, Buck, T-Roy, Rosie Crystal, Jaime, and Kevlar. Ralph, the strong, silent, resourceful one, begins to test out his abilities first, as the ebb and flow of life's forces begin to urge movement and adventure. Upon feeling Ralph's freedom forces, the others begin their life song as the early dawn's sonic bloom begins to call them forth. The white, tight security of their webbed home is giving way to the gentle sway and often violent shaking of spirit wind. Meanwhile, at the lower end of the sheepfold, Shiloh is in the brook washing and scrubbing his banded eyes. Always alert ears, his little paw-like hands, and then he stands strong on his hind legs to wash his belly. Once squeaky clean, he begins his journey in search of his morning meal. Leaving a watery trail behind him, he begins his journey to the outer borders and boundaries to seek fruit, grub, and adventure. Now, Spirit Wind is expressing his love of the day and delights in the dancing of the leaves, the sway to and fro in the treetops as they express their delight in the day. They are lifting and expressing their joy. During Spirit Wind's happy dance, the six inside begin to see their world change drastically. Unseen forces begin to open the soft, gentle webbing, allowing brilliant, bright shafts of light to shine inside their world. Cool breezes begin to be felt for the first time on the bristles connected to their skin. And with these unseen forces stimulating their internal instincts, they begin to wiggle free of the binding that has held them so securely and safely in their high place. Suddenly, Spirit Wind gives a sudden, urgent surge forward, and the six friends find themselves twisting, turning, falling until kerplunk. To their surprise, they have fallen into a jungle of brown fur. They hold their breath. They exhale slowly as their senses adjust to the sudden and forceful change. They feel movement occurring all around them. The rise and the fall of the surface they are on, the forward momentum, sometimes slow, sometimes very fast. And it gives them the urgency to experience the mystery of their own worm abilities, to hang on for the time of their lives. I thank you. That is chapter 1 of the book, October's sun, the beauty of a butterfly, is beyond measure. And this is Judy Liming, and I'm the author of this book. And we will continue tomorrow or the next day or two, and we will adventure in to chapter 2, The Day of the Raccoon. Thank you, and I hope you have enjoyed this adventure with me, with Ralph, Buck, T-Roy, Rosie Crystal, Jaime, and Kevlar. And we will definitely adventure and learn more about Shiloh. Until the next time, bye-bye.